Hello. Did we fix it? Who knows? Right, hello. I am here for the first time in a little bit. Sorry, I had a little break. Uh yeah, sometimes I just need a couple of days off to relax and recuperate. It's my head is a super fun place. You know how it is? But yeah, I'm here. Welcome back to the world of Tales of Graces F Remastered. We are in the after story, Lineages and Legacies, and we have just gone into a special hidden underground what would we call it? Not dungeon, but you know, special hidden underground space that was underneath the Windor Falconus Creus, Gloandi, and we were trying to stop some monsters. On doing so, we unlocked a new power for Asbel. He now can draw on the power of Lambda. I don't think he really wants to, but he can. Sorry, trying to rehydrate at the same time. And everyone nearly died. Asbel's nearly died. We have a party with we got a party with Richard, Sherry, Malik, Hubert, and Asbel. Currently, Pascal and Sophie are together, and they are in the Amarcian Enclave and have asked us to head over there. The world is being overrun a little bit by monsters, and we're trying to figure out why and stop it, which is why we were in the dungeon underneath Gloandi in the first place, because we believed it was a nest. So yeah, now we are continuing the story. Oh, also, it is 6 months in the future after the ending of Tales of Graces, and Sheria has become a, I guess, traveling relief aid person. Malik is the attaché to Fendel's admin guy. Hubert is the leader of a monster eradication squad. Asbel is now the Lord of Lant, and Sophie is kind of sticking with Asbel. But she worried that everyone's going to die and she's not going to die, so she kind of freaked out in her head and has run off. So yeah, we're now teaming up so that we can hopefully eradicate these monsters. So yeah, let's get ourselves into this. Now, last time I went in there and I was trying to do a little bit of off-screen stuff as well. I tried to do a little bit of grinding to get the soul orbs that were in that place, managed to get them. And we were also trying to get a couple of Richard's moves, but we can't teleport to places because we don't have the ship, it seems. And we can't access any ships to travel across the world just now, so I couldn't get to Warrior's Roost to do the proper off-screen grind for Richard. So yeah. Also, going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today because I have Dungeons and Dragons tonight. So yes, little bit of a shorter stream, but hopefully we'll still have a couple of hours of good time.
I'm so surprised you're still a bachelor, Captain. Yeah, especially at your age.
Was that necessary?
I mean, you don't have a girlfriend?
No.
What a waste! Any girl would be thrilled to have someone like you.
Oh? So, Sharia, will you go out with me?
Huh? Captain, you can't be... not Sharia.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
The women who claim you're a catch are always the ones who throw you back.
Captain Malik, I can't believe...
Relax, it was just a joke. Now go chase after her.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to those two, I can't help but remember. Even now, I taste the lilac liqueur we drank when we were both stationed at the same Velenik hotel. How I'd love just one more drink. Aurelia.
Aww. Poor Malik. So, as a recap on that, Lorelia was the woman that he loved, but he kept trying to push her away, and then she was killed, even though she was the daughter of Fendel's kind of upper, if you know me. The president. It's not president. He's called something else. It's like the super dude or something. I don't know. Grab a couple of things for the road. Oh, we did finish this place. Okay, so we actually finished quite a lot of places around here. For their... Oh, we can fly! It wouldn't let us before. I'm gonna go to Turtles HQ. I don't know why it wouldn't let us before, but... Oh well. Aha! What's this? Oh dear. Okay, so they want some apples. Ah. So apples and bananas. That was Peaches. I get the feeling that she was literally just eating everything. Okay, so that was a nice little side quest we just did, I think. Wasn't 100% expecting that, but I don't even know which one that one was. Oh, there you go, Turtles on Strike. We only have two that we haven't done, which is the Turtles boss and the Trio of Titans, which I don't know how to do Trio of Titans, and the Turtles boss said that there's dark turtles around, and I have no idea what the dark turtles are. So we can now actually look through all of these and find out if we are missing any enemies and such. I know that there's a couple of places that had question marks, but it looks like all of the world stuff is good. Yeah. Okay, if we can travel to the shuttle crash site. Wait, it was letting us use shuttle mode for a second there. Out here saying rest in peace, even though he's quite literally in our head. I'm surprised it's let us come here, actually. So we've checked all the field locations, there's nothing to pick up there. Dungeon-wise, we can do a quick check on if there's any new things in each of these. I don't think there will be. Oh, well, the Strata Ruin, Desert Ruins has got something. And the Fendel Glacier Ruins. There you see, we got all of the Gustwork ruins. So, I want to... What do I want to do? I want to go to each of the places and try and work out if there's any special things around there. Because there might be some hidden stuff. I don't think there will be, but you never know. You never know. It's an annoying noise, I know. But, right. So... We have to go to Zavhert. What, to the Amarcian ruins? Sorry, not the Amarcian ruins. Amarcian Enclave. Let's stop by Warrior's Roost. We can also see here that we got a 10 out of 10 with them. We should be able to even speak to these people. So, nothing special. I get the feeling we're going to go to Strata last. I think the boats are all off. Yeah. So we managed to talk to everyone in Warrior's Roost. Apart from this dude. He still wants 40 rare gauntlets, and it's the only thing that I can't get hold of. Right, so we've basically done what we wanted to, which was check out if we can get to Warrior's Roost, which we can. So do we run across all the places? I guess we did that for Mant and Grailside, so I guess we should. Let's go to the South Hellenic port, because I think there is something going to happen here. wow. Stream is very behind. I don't know if I'm having like internet issues recently, but there's definitely been a lot of lag. Okay, so now we've got to run through the world. We're looking for anything we can do to kind of speak to people. And any side quests, like with the turtles. Oh, thank you, Jake. 1 second. It's nice to see you coming back again. How are you doing? Sonic Racing. I kind of enjoy those. The simpler racing games. You know, I used to enjoy Mario Kart, but I never fully got into it because I didn't have a whole bunch of people to play with. How are you doing anyway?
Keep your guard. Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
I really want to push to try and get this place, get this game done with. I need to start. I want to do it by next week, so I might do a big push tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. I've been very tired and a bit run down recently. So yeah, made it difficult to.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Loot. Oh, up a quarry stone. Very nice.
Stay sharp, even against chumps. Did we get carried away?
Off screen, I might try and finish off a whole bunch of the moves. We're still trying to get Malik's. We're still trying to get Malik's title for his last move. This is such a cool move from Malik. That's his tier 3 burst. Wow, 71,000.
What I'd expect from Asbel's instructor.
Your skills haven't dulled either, Your Majesty.
Been around these areas so often and I still get lost.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Esquisheria.
Keep your guard.
That's one thing that does annoy me from Richard. He says keep your guard, not keep your guard up. And that bothers me a little bit.
Must you inconvenience us so?
I know it's just a really simple thing, but it does bother me when they kind of do that. It's one thing for
Please don't mention my past.
it's one thing for, you know, just it to be in the subtitles, because you can easily mess up a subtitle. But had to be more polite. It's good that there's a lot of communication between Windor and Vendel now. You know, there was such a big war. It got our dad killed. This camp is still here. I really want to go to all of the places, but I don't know if I'm going to find anything, so I don't know if I want to do that stuff. I don't know if I want to do that stuff offline, because, you know, me running around is not... It's not that interesting, really, is it? I do worry about that stuff, so I try to keep it... I'm trying to keep it a bit more interesting.
Rest in peace forever.
Just walked up and just slapped him with my rapier.
This'll be a breeze.
All these just so I can get moves done.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
I'm a terrible Richard player. No, I don't know. He just doesn't feel... He doesn't feel as good as the others.
Keep your guard. I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
All the while we're trying to get his... I think we are getting Soul Reaper done. We're trying to get his unsomething. It's like unsomething scorn, unbridled scorn or something. I think it's 150 uses. So we're doing pretty good. Plus we do have the book, which makes it so that we gain more faster, which is a massive help. But when you get knocked out of the move, it becomes annoying. Yeah, unbridled scorn, but I don't even think I hit with that.
Rest in peace forever.
Might avoid all the enemies at this point because I don't think there's anything new and special around this area. And I can just grind out the monsters. I think it's a nice break-up instead of me just running. You have to let me know. Why was I blocking?
No intrusion.
Flash Noble. And what is Flash Noble? Noble, swift of the wind, striking down foes in the blink of an eye. Oh, okay, so finishing multiple things quickly. So he has a really cool thing where he has friend of someone, and by having the friend of someone, he gains one of their abilities, which is a really cool thing for Richard. But we are currently working on his Unbridled Scorn. We finished his hold, which was Double Moon, which is Sophie's one. And then there's Moonlight Circle, which we have to do, which is another hold one. And the hold ones are probably the ones that bother me doing the most, because they're just... they take a long time. But luckily we got the big one out of the way, which was the 3cc hold. We have to do the 2cc hold now. but we'll do that when we finished with Unbridled Scorn, which hopefully won't be much longer. You never know. 117, so like 33 uses. We're also getting a Soul Reaper in there. But the enemies just aren't... They just die too quickly right now. And there's not enough of them. Not out in the world, at least. That's why we need to get him in the Colosseum. Okay, that worked out. We've got one use in there. So the Eleth Mixer is helping us to get 2 moves from 1. Which is, you know, if I didn't have the 2 uses, this would be, the grind would just be massive. Oh, Malik's out again. So much damage.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
So, we burn through Eleth relatively quickly. Because there's 4 people in there. Which means that everyone's getting the double usage. But Sherry has finished her grind. So she doesn't have to... She doesn't even have to do it anymore. Belenik is such a... Is going to be such a pain to get their stamps. Because that's another thing we need to work on. We're trying to get all the stamps for everyone as well. And they don't have a huge amount of stock for us to buy. Like, I think the best thing we could buy is battle shot staffs. But we are trying to save up money. I also looked it up, and according to a little Wikipedia, very useful Wikipedia, the amount that we need is 3 million gold, which is a lot of grinding. But it's not out the realm of possibility to do. We got 1 million. It took a long time. So. Do a quick sweep of this area. Aww, Malik is a great hero. Oh no, we did give him that. Guy's like, oh, I've seen everything. It's like, yeah, we went to the Oswald family vault and we found a whole city. Nah, I don't need that. Head out back. We just need to make sure that we're not missing anything, because now that we're in Lineage and Legacies, there's going to be new stuff hidden around, most likely. Oh god, we nearly got caught there. There will be new side quests. It's just about kind of trying to grab them. Ah, see? Oh dear. We're not supposed to be able to drink.
Time flies. You're a man now in all but name.
You promised to buy me your favorite cocktail when I'm older.
Did I now? It's been a long time since I've really enjoyed a stiff drink. I used to drink to forget my troubles, but now it just brings them back. If I'd only been honest with myself about my feelings, she might still be alive.
Captain?
Oh, sorry. My heart gets a little weak when I drink. Time for some air.
I've been looking for you, Malik.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you're...
You are Malik Caesar, correct? Special attaché to the Chancellor? Let me get straight to the point. My name is Ulycia, and we need your help.
But I don't do... What is this? What kind of help?
I cannot say more here. If you are willing to listen, come to the location indicated on this paper.
Ooh.
Also, I have a message for you. If you refuse us, the lilac petals will fall a second time.
What is that supposed to mean?
No idea. I was simply asked to relay the message.
This sounds like revolutionary business. My days of bringing about change through force have passed me by. Find someone else.
Very well. I'll pass your answer on.
Interesting.
Captain, did you know that woman?
She looks like a woman who died a long time ago. Zavhert Plaza, is it? If you refuse, the lilac petals will fall a second time.
Ooh, drama. Drama llama. Okay, you're just the marathoner guy. I've got to grab a Kaigar's script from back here. I still hate that there's like this little cockroach that runs around there, because it felt so out of place that it genuinely felt like there was something crawling on my screen. And then I would move my screen and it would move, and I'd be like, what? So we got a new side quest. We have to go to Zavhert's place. No, we've talked to everyone in Velanik now. Oh, they're gonna behead someone. Right. We haven't checked our mixer in a while. We've still got 11 slots. We're on to cooking curry now, because one of Asbel's title... It seems that everyone's got a food-related title, and Asbel's one is curry. So... Yeah. Hubert's one was omelette rice.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Okay, these guys are a little bit tougher, but not by much.
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it.
You're getting whirling seashells as well. Thank you for dropping in, but no bots, I'm afraid. Thank you anyway, though. I appreciate the message. They really are trying to... They try to hand out all of these bots and everything. It's so frustrating.
That's what matters.
I'm sure anyone else that streams will know how annoying it is to deal with the bots. Well, that's another cool one from Sheria.
I will slay all who oppose.
And we made it to the halfway point through this mountain. Eventually we're going to need to go to the place next to us. Okay. Onwards. Onwards and upwards.
This'll be a breeze.
Everyone did.
Wow, everything died so fast there. It's a bit more of a quieter, shorter stream today. I've got D&D tonight. I think I mentioned it.
Must you inconvenience us?
And I also said that I've just been feeling, you know, when you just feel under the weather and just generally not feeling up to doing it or like doing anything. And that's my current mood now, I'm afraid. But forced myself to come on. I felt it'd been a couple of days. Want to keep this up. Want to get through this story. After all, we are trying to get to Alien Isolation, and we want to do it for October. So we need to get pushing.
You need to study up on the basics.
Oh, Sheria mastered one of her titles. Traveling Healer. She's now got the Reader of Hearts. Sheria's speculation turns to certainty even as she tries not to embarrass Hubert. Indignation damage. That's a cool little one to have. She doesn't have that many titles left. Well, I say that. She's got a whole bunch down here. Oh, I spoke too soon. Burn proof and seal proof. So there's 2 proofs that we haven't picked up for her as well. We're trying so hard to get Malik's usage up, so he has to stay into the party until he gets his I think it's 7,500 uses of Krios Arts. And I mean, you don't really think about it until, I mean, 7,500 is a lot of uses. We're above 5,500 right now, I think. Last I checked.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Oh well. Just trying to get my usage up on this move. He's got to be above 130 now? Yeah, 139, so maybe 11 more uses. Come here, eyeball.
Rest in peace, forever.
Oh, 2 more masteries. Eradication Director and Special Attaché. And he's very close to finishing that one as well. So we need to work down from the top, which means Boulder's Brass. Hubert needs to work on Quad Smasher. Very nice. Cabbage. Cabbage.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
King of Windor. Oh, is that the only title? Wait, why is it? Oh, it's because I've got him set to manual. Right. We will work on... Oh, we get a new art antidote for this. And we do need to work on all of these, so... better to unlock them now. Lightning Blast for that, and Deathmire. So these are all attack moves. Apart from Antidote.
Stay sharp, even against Did we get carried away?
It's never getting carried away. We have to discard those so that it hopefully will spawn something different later.
I serve to protect.
Wait, Sherry has got Axel now? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, because she got Reader of Hearts, she can now use Axel. That's very interesting.
Keep your guard. We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
I'm surprised it's giving us a whole bunch of SP right now. Onto Hoarder of Loot.
Must you inconvenience us so?
We're doing this for the good of Fendel, murdering all these people.
Well, that was passable.
We got Antidote. I think it's 10 minutes to get to each place because of the fights, so maybe we will start skipping it. That's he's the Chancellor. Whipping stick. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we do have to go from the point port to Zavhert to Zavhert. We don't actually want to go to Zavhert though, that's the problem. But it looks like we don't have a choice. We'll go to Zappa and then we'll leave and go backwards. But there's the star. We'll do this first.
Lilacs hold the meaning of memories of youth. The lilac petals will fall a second. Wait, so that's what it means.
Captain?
She's in danger. We have to find her. He's here! Chancellor Eigen is here!
The Chancellor has come to visit his people!
Damn!
Captain!
Why did you...
What is the meaning of this, Malik? What? She's...
This woman is Ulicia, one of the few revolutionaries still active in this country.
How can you people associate with this man? He's a government dog.
That's a lie! He isn't like that!
Peace, Asbel. I understand why she would see me that way. The people of this nation finally have hope back in their lives. But the common good means nothing to those who seek power. You are no different than the government you claim to oppose. If this continues, the people of Fendel will eventually lose their hope.
We fight to free the people from the boot heel of government oppression.
Your comrades were ready to let you die to achieve a goal. If the revolution won't take care of its own, how will it possibly look out for the people?
You understand nothing.
You remind me of Chancellor Eigen's late daughter.
What?
I loved her. Once. Your friends thought that if you approached me, I would agree to help them. But when that failed, they thrust a suicide mission upon you.
It doesn't matter. I'm just as dead now as if I'd finished it. Come, Eigen! Execute me, and see how a true patriot faces death!
Very well, if that is your wish. For tonight, we will hold you in custody.
You'll... what?
Tomorrow morning, you will board a ship. Once it is at sea, you will be informed of your destination.
I see. So it's to be exile, then.
Do you find this acceptable, Chancellor?
Do as you wish. Just take her from my sight. When I see her face, I can't help but think of my daughter. I am old, Malik, and I'm getting older. It seems I spend all my time thinking on better days.
Then we must do all we can to ensure this is a new age for the people. You love this country, Chancellor. When the people see that, they will rise to defend her. I promise you.
Indeed. From now on, I shall work with the people to see that they want for nothing.
Everyone's turning over a new leaf. Oh, Retracer of Paths title. We get a new art, Tremorous Celestial, etc. Interesting. So that was a cool little one to go and grab. Does our army suck? Oh dear. We need to go to the port. And we have to go to the port because I think there's going to be another side quest there. Because they added some more cards with the update. Nothing special in there. Now this is the card guy. Symphonian Scepter, Rebirth Crusader, and Mastery Tonic G. A rapier said to produce a tune that brings about... There's Rebirth Crusader. That's cool. Mastery Tonic G. Awesome. So I believe Richard now has some new things, yeah? The Symphonian Scepter and then Rebirth Crusader. Symphonian Scepter, a rapier said to produce a tune that brings about world regeneration when wielded by a master. And Rebirth Crusader, a sword of resurrection that can reverse death in a single strike. It awakens passion and serenity. Now, obviously, the Symphonian Scepter is less physical attack, more Creus attack. But the other one is just straight up better. So let's put on the Rebirth Crusader. So we got new sword. We managed to pick up all of the stuff from that, which is quite big. And now we can continue through Zavhert, trying to head towards the Amarcian Enclave. How are we looking on this? 142. Okay. So only 8 more uses. We're not going to run around Zavhert to like the big places in Zavhert. We are going to search and talk to all the people because they say new things, and we're going to make sure that we're not missing out on anything on the major side of stuff. But the Fendel Tower and everything, I think, is going to be a bit of a pain. I do want to go to Cat's Corner again. Look at what they've got. It's the only one that you can't see from the world map. You actually have to travel to the places. I also made a little bit of a decision when it comes to the game. I'm probably going to try my best to push for the completion of the game a little bit faster. Potentially tomorrow I might do a longer set of streams and just try and push for the completion of this, because hopefully I'll be able to continue it after, and then I can and then after that I can work on my own as kind of like a side quest for trying to 100% the game. Because there's a lot of things that we can still do. So we can still... Oh, there we go.
The people of Zavert seem to be in higher spirits these days than they used to be.
Perhaps, but there's still such a heavy curtain of doom and gloom over this city.
Those are strong words, Your Majesty. So, if I may ask, how would you go about lifting that curtain?
First and foremost, I would change the soldiers' uniforms. My heart sinks to look upon such grim livery.
Hey, what if we got rid of the hats? If the citizens can see a soldier's face, they might seem more approachable.
Rejected. A hat is a soldier's pride.
Perhaps we should have different colors for each regiment's uniform. Such a variety of hues would make a cheerful impression.
My eyes bleed at the thought.
What if maybe you added a cute lacy frill to the cuffs of the coats? And maybe some designer logos?
Yes, that might work.
Your Majesty?
And perhaps a sparkling white coat of paint for Fendel Tower. I'm certain that would raise spirits.
With a giant mech popping out.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
You can't be serious.
Or am I?
I want a giant mech. I love all the little fun things like that. These little conversations. Habanero juice. These little conversations that I can just pick up on and grab little clips from, so that hopefully people who enjoy the shorts more than watching the long form videos can enjoy the story along the way. I don't think we have any... Yeah, I think I'm... Yeah. So here's the thing. That little mark, to me, shows that we finished... 100% finished all the requests in this place. Now, we also have one in Lant, but we don't have requests in the same thing in other places. Hi, Squeak. We don't have the same thing in other places, which means, to me, that says that we haven't 100%ed all the requests, because that's another title that you can get for doing all the requests. So yeah, that's a little frustrating, because I thought we'd done all the requests, but it seems that we have not. So there must be some more things to do based on Lineage and Legacies. Oh, and they won't let me turn that in either. Oh, thank you again, Jake, for the bits. They're adding up. You've given me over so many bits. You're like way in first place for bits return. Squeak is rubbing up against my hand right now. I can tell that she wants some attention. I fed her. I think she's been cold recently. The temperature's really dropped over here. I don't know about where everyone else is, but over here it's got colder. I love playing games like this because it puts you into a situation where you think to yourself, what would it actually be like to be in a situation where like monsters were outside your city or your town or something, and if you left you had to fight them? Like how would you react? Like, what would you do? Would you want to be one of the people that wants to go out and exterminate it? Would you be too scared to do it? Would you never leave your house because it worries? Would you never leave your house because it's scary to go out there? Like, very interesting fantasy. You see everyone in like these stories, it's like the big hero, like, oh yeah, I don't mind going out there and beating up a whole bunch of monsters. Like, a good example of that is in Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia has basically the people are the main characters. They're just regular little village people, it seems like. Lloyd, the main character, he's basically just I won't say he's a kid, but he's definitely very young. And Genus is a little kid, and it's just they run off to go on this big adventure, and you can't help but think to yourself, like, could I do that? Could I run off to go on an adventure to help someone? Because I think most people would think, yes, they could. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get one fight in there now that I'm done talking. Didn't even get to use my move.
This'll be a breeze.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Trying to get to this Amarcian Enclave. So many paths to it.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
I got one use out of it, which counts as 2, so, you know. Yeah, Squeak, get yourself comfy. She's just rubbing up against my fingers as I play. I'm having to play one-handed right now, so I'm sorry if it's a bit more sloppy. Because I can't put my hand over her. Pro one-handed player. Luckily this was one of those games that you can do it one-handed. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Is that something that everyone used to say? Amazing bone. I don't mean to brag. That was a terrible joke. I'm ashamed. Turtle. No, we'll save it for the Amarcian Enclave. Warp. Ah.
Hey, look.
Fish.
It's Pascal.
My name's Fish, thank you very much.
Everyone. We've been expecting you. Where are Sophie and Pascal? They're off visiting the Fendel Glacier ruins.
We come all this way and she isn't here. That is so like her.
What are they doing at the ruins?
Fendel has soldiers stationed there, but they've suddenly gone quiet. We fear that monsters may have forced their way inside.
Ooh.
So Pascal and Sophie went there to see if they could help.
Then we'd better follow them.
We'll do a quick sweep of this place. We got about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes before I have to stop the stream. As I said earlier, a little bit of a shorter stream. But just wanted to do a little bit of a stream, push on the story a little bit, even though, as everyone knows, my my play style is a little slower. Hey! No eating that. No eating that. Squeak's trying to eat wires. No. No. We don't eat those. There we go. Now I can finally play two-handed. Squeak decided to move over, however, her new position is in front of the TV. A hospital in Zavhert? That's gotta be a side quest. Even Duolingo's mad at me. It's good to see nothing's changed. We get to pick up some chocolate as well. Right. Now we can charge our mixer here. So we're at 8 for this. Rare gauntlets. It's the only thing of real note. Oh, what is that? Okay. Lose a lot of Creus defense, but physical defense and evasion go up. And these lose a lot of physical defense. Interesting. I feel that we can pick up one of each. No, we can't. We can't quite do it. 3 stamps for that. Understandable. Let's see if we can make the money to buy this. We probably shouldn't be buying these, I'll be honest. Because we do need the money. But it's a new item. Yeah, 3 more stamps. So we got 6 stamps for that. That's honestly pretty massive. Jet black overalls instead of this new item that we just got. Athenian Heart Guard. That's such a massive increase in evasion. And a pretty big increase for Creus defense, but that's a massive loss for physical. You know what? Let's do it. The other one, I'm wondering if there's something we can do with it. No, doesn't look like it. I don't think we're going to have got it, but we can look for Haughty. Oh, we have got it. Yeah! That's pretty massive. The only other things we need are... We need the MIDI blouse. Are you kidding me? I couldn't find anything to boost it for absolutely ages. And now we finally can get Alden. So Alden was one of the few things that that I desperately required. Yeah, that's really massive. Because if we look in here, Velar, nothing for Barona, nothing for Grailside, or Rain, nothing. Sablizoli. Sablizoli needs the Illusionist, which we have, which we can turn in, but we're going to wait until we get the other 2 members of our party. You Liberté, done. There's the rare gauntlets, the haughty ones that we just got. Velanik seems done. Zavhert seems done. Yeah, the Amarcian Enclave, the midi blouse that we just got as Alden, we can now turn that in. And then we got Turtles HQ, which we do need to run to. But yeah, we can, depending on how much it is, we might be able to turn in that midi blouse, but it's probably a better idea to wait until we have the full group. Hello, little thingy.
So, this is Pascal's home, is it? The Amarcian Enclave.
This is your first time visiting?
Yes, what a strange city. It's in the middle of a snowy mountain, but it isn't cold at all. And such advanced infrastructure. Amarcian technology never ceases to amaze. If only our country had access to their knowledge.
I think it should be available for the entire world to share.
I must propose that to Chancellor Eigen at our next leadership summit. Putting that aside, have you properly introduced yourself to your future friends and family?
My future family? What do you mean?
Pascal's friends and family, of course. This would be a good opportunity to go and say hello to them, don't you think?
What? Pascal's friends? I already took care of that.
What? Who told you to... Why would you...
Was that wrong? Pascal's always helping us out, so I told her friends how much we appreciate her.
Oh, so that's what you meant. For a moment there, I thought you'd done me a favor.
Wait, how did I become the bad guy?
I feel that this whole Lineages and Legacies thing is it's a lot of people trying to hook up with other people. Chocolate. So if we're looking at, we got MIDI blouse, which turns in for nearly 10,000. So yeah, we definitely want to wait for everyone else. We will do a quick rest. And then we got about 25 minutes where I think we can run our way to the next location. We need to go and speak to the people down here first, though. Might have a little quest for us. It's lucky that the Amarcian Enclave is relatively small in comparison. Like Zavhert is quite big, Barona's quite big, Liberté is quite big, which makes sense, they are the main cities, so. Wonder if it'll let us through here. Oh, it will. I was wondering if it wasn't going to let us through here because we haven't got Pascal with us, but that's cool. We can see if there's anything up here. Most likely, if there is something, we would have to wait for Pascal to be here, but doesn't look like there's anything here. We'll have to come back when we have Pascal. Feels weird running around as Asbel when he's not in our party. The other thing I was going to do, I want to go to the cat's corner to find out what the last thing that we have to get is. And I know that the cat is right here. So we'll go to cat's corner real quick. They want cool Baronan blades. That's maybe doable. That's cold. That was pretty close. Might not have cool. Cold again. Come on, surprise me. Surprise me. Oh! There we go. We did it. Uh, 5,000 is quite a lot, but we'll turn this one in because it's hard to get around this place. And we'll have to come back here anyway. That cuckoo clock drives me insane. So yeah, for now we're done with the requests here. Almost certainly we'll have to come back, but that's awesome. Well, Squeak's feeling very dancey and jumpy right now. Does anyone else own a cat? Mine is... Squeaky isn't a very young cat, I say that. She's probably 13 or 14, and she still has so much energy, it just bounds around all over the place. She is... I love my Squeak. Right. So we are going to the glacial ruins.
I bid you good day.
I bid you good day, sir. Ooh, burn-proof. And that's his 2 proof titles. I haven't even thought about food yet. I should probably consider that in the near future. That's why I need to end a little earlier. Okay, 4 more usage. I am trying to think how to get to where we're going. I think we got 1 use. How do we get there? Oh, do we have to go back to Zavhert? That's the only thing that I can think. I don't think it's through here. No, it's not.
Stay sharp, even against chomping hot under the collar.
Oh wow, he died so fast. The only thing I can think is that we have to go back to Zavhert, and it's that right path. I'm sure that's it. I would normally go to the research lab out here, but you know, I do want to make some progress. We'll go and see it from the outside. But just kind of, we'll see it. We'll hop in there, but we won't actually go in. Radish. Ah, turtle. That's probably a good idea, actually. Oh, we don't have the transport. Of course we don't. Right, anything in just the entrance? No. Okay. If there would be something, it would normally be there. Okay. You know, we could just go to Zavhert like this. And then this way. Oh, it's the you suck kid.
This will be a breeze.
Now, I don't think... Yeah, I didn't think so.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Unbridled Scorn! There you go, we finally did it. So now we'll work on holding... we'll work on holding right. Sorry, left. And we'll do those moves. That's a nice movement skill.
Not bad, don't you think?
He feels like a strange... what's the word I'm looking for? Like the Dragoon class? So Judith from Tales of Vesperia.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Actually, we'll charge up. Yeah, it used a lot more than I thought. We'll do a quick little save. We've got a little bit longer that we can go. Alright, into the Glacial Ruins. Now, we've been here a couple of times. We had to spend some time in here because of monsters that we were grinding to get. And we did manage to get all the monsters.
Down near the Valkanus.
We should hurry.
To the Valkanus Creus. All the while we'll be checking to see if we find any extra little bits or bobs. Like so. Another Symphonian Scepter. Sage Herb. Okay, so yeah, coming into places that you definitely have to go is a good idea because it looks like it's reset the chests or added in new ones. So it's worth exploring. Finally. Oh, I'm stoned.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
I'm stoned. Giant's shield. A seashell. It's huge. Interesting. I wonder if that... I wonder what that's going to be used for. In the last place we went to, there was a lot of new stuff as well. I wasn't 100% sure on what everything was, but maybe that they're used to make new crystals? We got fancy fur there, elegant feather, amazing bone, killer fang. Yeah, it was the killer fang. That was definitely a new one. I think it was the killer needle. No, it was the needle of extinction. Then we got the giant's shield. That's cool. We're getting some new things. Hopefully we'll be able to dualize with them in the future. Maybe they'll give us some cool stuff. Oh, so they constantly spawn in new enemies. Oh, that really hurt. I don't know what's more important to go for. Is it the harder to complete a combo, or is it the hold thing? Because the hold thing is just very annoying.
Rest in peace forever.
Fantabulous fur. That's a new... I like that word. I haven't heard that one used in a long time. Malik learned Tremorous, Celestial, etc. Oh, is that his new art? Tremorous, Celestial. Activate Axel mode with a full gauge and hold LB mid-combo to, well, it's too long to describe. Okay, so that's his level 4... Activate Axel mode with a full gauge and hold LB mid-combo. Interesting. I want to see this because I don't think anyone else has it. I don't even think... I don't even think Asbel has it. No. Interesting. Malik's the first one to get it. We will quickly use a couple of Elith bottles. Charge that up. Grab some icicles. Definitely sees a loot, and we're not letting any loot escape us. We have standards. Scars of Eternia. Oh, it sounds like they're all named after... All of these are named after different Tales games. So, if we look at our current equipment, we got Rebirth Crusader. That one I'm not 100% sure on, because I don't know if there's a Tales of Rebirth. There might be. Symphonia, definitely. Oh wow, it's got 2 different types. So Symphonia, Tales of Symphonia. Going from Dragonbone down, we've got Scars of Eternia. Now Eternia definitely is a name, and it looks cool, but sadly, it's only good in physical attacks. That's a real shame because they look different and cool. Malik. I love the look on some of these, but they're just not better. Like his Dragon's Tooth is just so good. It's tier. Like Rosary's Wrath is another one that just looks really cool. Felling Wind looks really cool. Now Radiant Howl definitely isn't named after anything. But we picked that up and that's quite cool. So yeah, we're getting some cool weapons. I do enjoy grabbing a new weapon. Right, we are trying to grab all of the side loots because obviously it's good. I say that and get 100 Gald.
Enemies? Very well. What is this?
Expiation! Another very, very big number of hits that you can get in there. Ooh. So this is definitely one of the big places to grind out right now. Because, I mean, the SP is good, the Gald is very good. So 5,800 is very good. If we can up how fast we can do it, it'll be good. Oh, Godwood. So we're getting some good stuff. Hubert mastered Hoarder of Loot. So these places are definitely fun and good to grind. But yeah, Godwood, eh? Sublime wood from a tree that lived for untold centuries. It can be used for all sorts of things. Very interesting. And then the Fantabulous Fur. Absolutely priceless monster fur. It feels great and has both insulating and antibiotic properties. And then you got the description of Giant Shield, which is just a seashell. It's huge. I mean... very, very simple explanation on that one. Oh dear. Is there anything else up here? We might as well finish off the Omelette Crusader. We have taken some damage, so you know what? Let's see if we can find curry. Where is the curry? Where's the curry? Dry curry, regular curry. So we need to eat this curry because we went the wrong way. We need to eat the curry because I think it's 10 and we get Asbel's one of Asbel's title. We will get these done. Plus, fighting all these monsters is honestly very, very good. It's good SP, it's good money, it's helping us get the soul shards, which helps us later on in for New Game Plus, I believe. which I do plan to do. I plan to do a New Game Plus. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stream that. That's going to be like a personal thing for me. Just because I've enjoyed the story, but there's so many other games that I have right now. So New Game Plus would definitely be the way to do all of this easier, which I believe is the way you're supposed to do it. Instead of trying to get everything in one run, you're supposed to make it easier on yourself. But I've never been good at that. They hurt.
Well done.
No new titles. Only took us like 12 minutes to get here. We got about 15 minutes left before I have to ditch everyone, I'm afraid. Anything over here? Chest. Tempest Bringer. A blade. Oh, so a new Bladerang. It's a lot worse. A Bladerang said to fly past it enough to disturb weather patterns. It belonged to a famous king. Interesting. Post-attack idle time CC recovery 35%. Interesting. So it's much better on Krios attack, but it's a little worse on accuracy. Base CC goes up, but max CC goes down. And a massive drop in physical attack. It's cool though. It's another cool one. We're getting some good stuff. Another curry. I don't know how many I think it's 10 that we have to eat, and luckily for us, we have 12 left now. We had 14. And I believe we can make some more anyway. We need that. How does one get? There we go. Ah, that's not bad. 500 units of Eneth. I'm gonna make this difficult for myself, aren't I? I'm just checking to see if there's anything up here. Push. Whee.
Remember your training.
These are cool new enemies though. That one looks specifically different. Nearly got a max axle gauge for Sheria. Shame she doesn't have the thing yet though. I'm just trying to hit him. Wow, he was tough.
As well as could be expected.
There was a needle of extinction. This whole thing is like a 6-month on story, and kind of trying to put together people, and I feel that it's really putting together
She
Sophie's
makes us come
character.
all this way and then... what was she thinking?
Come on, are you still talking about that, Hubert? They had more urgent business to deal with than wait for us.
Well, of course I know that. And it's all the more reason for her to wait, since she knew we'd be arriving soon.
So in other words, you wanted to come swooping in and save Pascal.
No, I think Hubert just wanted to be by her side. Circumstances be damned.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. I'm just trying to understand why she goes off half-cocked at the slightest provocation. How can someone so smart behave like such a fool?
He's worried about her.
He is, isn't he?
What is up with those two?
See, it's about everyone trying to get everyone together. So they're trying to trick Asbel and Sheria together, Hubert and Pascal together. It's I think it's kind of cute, honestly. Oh.
Gotcha.
It's strong.
Oh, Hubert saved the day.
Cause trouble.
You saved my life! Totally awesome! Time for a celebration! Let's party!
The party will have to wait for now.
Huh? These monsters won't go down easily. Asbel! Yeah! That was so great! That was Lambda's power.
Oh dear. Quickly, another one of those curries. Now we're up to 7, someone at the top. We'll go in there with... I don't want Sheria in there, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want Sophie. I think we want Sophie. Yeah, because she's working on all her P arts. Yeah, so we need to bring... I know we need these two. We're bringing Sheria out for Sophie. And we gotta mess with titles. Talk of the town. It's so cool to have so many people as a part of this now. Grim Sylphie Master! We also need Pascal. Who can we drop? Who can we drop? I suppose Hubert can be out. Can drop Hubert for Pascal. So that's the level up party. These are all the members of the party who are trying to do stuff in order to learn moves. Oh dear. We're just going to use a 3000 LF. Let's go.
Focus, this'll be tight.
So these are called Titan Beetles. God, I'm getting absolutely whopped on this. Ah, one down. Out.
Are you okay?
We got him.
I am now.
Hurricane Thrustmaster.
That's the last of them.
I'm disappointed to find them here as well.
Have you guys fought those things before?
We faced similar monsters in Windor. If it wasn't for Lambda's power, we'd almost certainly have perished.
So Lambda's awake now?
Yeah, it appears that way.
Well, he seems useful enough, so I guess it's okay. I mean, he worked really well against those guys.
We're trying to learn why the monsters have grown so aggressive recently. Is there anything you can tell us?
No, I'm not really a biologist or whatever. You should talk to Fourier. Where is she now? Well, she usually locks herself in her lab, but right now I think she's at the Amarcian Enclave. We should head back there. I want to talk to you guys about some stuff anyway. What is Lambda doing to Asbel?
Strange because you're obviously supposed to be zoomed in on his eye there, but he's got an eye patch.
It's not going to be like last time. I promise we won't have to fight. Don't worry, Sophie.
Aww. Pascal got the new title, Same Old, Same Old. Wow, which is already level 3. Interesting. Another curry. We're gonna keep eating these until oh, there we go. Friends again.
Asbel will be all right, Sophie. I know it.
Richard.
Things are different. It won't be like when I merged with Lambda. Asbel has what it takes to confront Lambda directly, without facing any repercussions. His will is strong enough to keep things in check. That's why I know he'll be okay. I wanted you to know as much.
Thank you, Richard. And I wanted to say, I'm sorry.
For what?
For what happened 6 months ago. I thought I should apologize.
No, I am the one who needs to apologize. It was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
So, are we back to being friends?
Yes.
Then I'll be your friend too.
You too?
Sophie, this man is dangerous. Let's move away from him.
Wait, the captain is dangerous?
Oh yes, he's a wolf.
I see your majesty still has a biting sense of humor.
I think with that, it's probably the best time to put a stop. I think we can probably explore the area down below. I was hoping this would be one of the discoveries, but it isn't. I think we'll go down here because I think there's probably something down here. This was, of course, where we did Malek's little side quest to find Kurt's pendant, and we also found I was right. There is stuff down here. We also found the grave for... I think it was it Alina? The woman that he loved. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a little thing when he goes over there. Ah, so the new monsters are down here.
Let's get this underway.
I keep pressing the wrong button. No, now I'm stoned. We got 2 uses in there, and died, and we got ourselves a actually because we died. We are well over 100 deaths now at this point. Come here.
We have visitors.
Stop it. Come on.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
What do we get? What do we get? 100 guild. That's it. Came down here for that, for another chest and got 100 guild. I feel that we got cheaped out on that one. But we did get to see the grave again. For Malik's lover, who Kurt also loved, it seems. But I think Malik was winning. Ah, that looks like a chest. That looks like a chest. Efreet cloak. Is that any better? That one does physical attack, but we lose accuracy and evasion. This one just massive evasion loss. I mean, all of it is evasion loss, but I think that's because this is just an evasion type. So, Creus defense, accuracy, physical attack. Accuracy goes down as well. Burn effect down, poison effect down, petrify. Interesting. We're gonna do that because his physical attack going up is... Actually, no, it's not physical attack we need. We need... Creus defense would be good. Let's do gnome. We get we've been getting petrified a lot, so that's probably a good pickup there. Luckily, we caught that. So we are going to have to do a lot of runs through this place in order to get all of the monsters. As we can see, if we go into dungeons and now come all the way down, I don't think it's Snow Shroud. No, it's not. It's the Glacier Ruins. See, if we go through here, you can see that we have 5 monsters that we need to find. It's an Overnick. That's probably the dog-like thing. So we're going to have to do this. Now, I'm probably going to do that off-stream because grinding... I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to some people and find out what they think on their opinions on it. But I will probably need to do that one a bit on the side. So that's probably going to be the end for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed a little bit of time just spent having some fun. I'm going to rest and relax before my D&D session, which is in about an hour. You're welcome to come and join us on that. If I do a quick shout out to that, I don't actually know. Oh god, it's very difficult to know how to do the shout out command for his name, because it's such a like early 2000s, like kind of just getting into gaming name, because it's got lots of X's at the start and the finish. So sadly I can't do that shout out. But if you go into my videos, you're looking for Mr. Rockman. If you see my my followed people or thing at the bottom of my page. So thank you for joining me, and I will probably do a much bigger stream. A much bigger stream tomorrow, because we need to push through this. I want to finish it this week, so next week we can start up with Alien Isolation. So thank you again, and I will see you soon. Good night.